You probably watched a video that could have changed your life, or you read a book that changed the lives of millions, but unfortunately, you still did not take any action. I need you to know that once your brain is programmed onto just one belief, it is almost impossible to automatically have that belief gone by itself. You see, if a A plus student lost a mark or two, they get very, very hurt. But if a C minus student lost some marks, he won't really care because he knows he is a C minus student. This is his own belief. But an A plus student gets very hurt because we combat his current belief about himself. If you're a C minus student, then you don't need much so you can actually change your identity. You see, if you have any bad habit in your life and you want to take it away, the best way to actually take it, off your life, like eliminate it forever, is to actually change your identity. If you think that you are not a very, fashion person, you'll probably leave your house and you're wearing your pajamas. But if you're someone like me, say mashallah, if you're someone who likes fashion and you're very interested within it, you will actually be very welcoming fashion and you will not leave your house until you make sure that your clothes is very, very well together. So you prove yourself wrong by telling yourself that I am not someone who dresses like someone who's an orphan. I'm someone who likes fashion. I'm someone into fashion and I absolutely love fashion. So I'm gonna wear fashion and you're gonna keep wearing it all over the year. And you'll realize that your identity actually changed. Same thing with smoking. You can say that you're not a smoker. You don't say I'm trying to quit smoking. So, in other words, I am no longer that person and I am someone new. So the more something threatens your identity, the more you'll try to avoid it. So if your identity is that you're someone who just learns and just takes that information and just implements it like later on whenever I have the opportunity, you will never take any action. You should put in your mind that the new information I have will be implemented as soon as possible. I'm not someone who storage that information. I'm someone who implements it. I read book about sales. I will start selling my product. I learned a book about social life on how to be more social. First step is to just do it. This is actually why people are very, very scared of success because they don't know what to expect. And even if they know what to expect, they can change their brain, they can change their own identity. You see, you did not end that friendship with that degenerate person because you have that mindset and that identity that you are someone who's very nice and very forgiving. What is right doesn't always make things better. You can see people divorcing and breaking up and they also love each other. It's because they're doing what is right, not what feels better. So what you should do is that you should doubt your identity, the current belief that you have about yourself. I want you to doubt it. What if you're wrong? What if actually, talking and telling the person who's degenerate that I don't want to see him anymore? Maybe if I told him that, if I think that I'm actually not a forgiving person, maybe I'm actually wrong. Maybe that's a part of being forgiving is letting go of the people who does not meet my standard. Because I'm forgiving myself. If you believe that you have a good relationship with your mother, how about you doubt it? What is something that I've done that, that made me feel that I actually don't? Or maybe you have a soulmate. Ask yourself, what if I actually don't have a good relationship with them? And then you will realize that you have so much ideas on discovering new things with your soulmate. And you realize that, wow, I was actually wrong. I actually did not have a good relationship with my soulmate. But now I have so much ideas that could actually improve it. Doubt your identity that you're a good student. Maybe if you do, you will actually be a better student. Maybe letting go of your phone and changing it is actually gonna make you a better person. Maybe letting go of things that holds on your identity. Maybe letting them go would actually be my step forward. So if you have a belief of insecurity, you questioning it and not relying on it is way, way better for your future self and your actual mental health. What if you're wrong? And if you're wrong, what would that mean? If I'm wrong, how would that change me as a person? Will it make me better or will it not? You see, most beliefs you have is just holding on to your current situation that you probably hate. Most identities you have that is attached to your brain, once you ease it and you just let it go and you realize, wow, I was actually wrong. I can be a very ambitious person. I can be a very creative person. All I gotta do is just do it. But not every time you question yourself means you're actually wrong. Keep this in mind. Not because maybe you're wrong, that means you're 100% wrong. And something that most people don't know, just know there is a link in the description called Book a Call with Me. Under it, there is a calendar link. Click on that link, go to my calendar, and choose any time that suits you, and then we can get on a call on how I'm gonna teach you to be a very well minded person. I'll teach you so much about habits, masculinity, and being an adult, being ready to live this unpredictable life. And it's absolutely free. I'm not asking for a thing, I just asking for your time. And as always, focus on only yourself, because the only one who will save you is you.